Alright, today I'm going to show you how to edit a post or to insert a document, whether it's a Word document or a Google document on your website if you use Google Sites. So just a quick reminder of how to do that. I've had a few people ask questions about that, so I thought it would be a good idea to send this out to everybody. So if you're in your email and you click on the grid, it'll give you the different Google Apps options, and you'll see Sites. Click on the Sites. Now I'm going to select my website. And so I'm going to go to a notes page where I can insert notes and things. So the first step is to kind of think about what kind of notes do you want to insert. And so first what I'm going to do is if I have a Google Doc. And so you'll see at the top this pen or pencil means edit. And you click on that, and now I can edit. I'm going to go simply to insert, and then it gives you all sorts of options of things to insert, and you can insert directly from your drive. So I'm going to go in here, hover over drive, and then let's say it's a document that I want to insert, and it'll give me the documents that I have created and that they're saved in my drive. And if I realize later, oh, it's a presentation, well, I can just click on presentation or something different. And so I don't have a particular note here. I'm just going to select those notes, and it's already got the title. And I'm just going to save, and it's left justified, but I can center it or do whatever it is I want. And then when I hit save, there we are. The Word document is right there on the website. Not the Word document, the Google document is right there. So that's one way to do it. But you'll notice that it sets up and it takes up a bunch of space. And then but that may not be what you prefer. So perhaps you would prefer simply to say construction notes and just put that there. And then you are going to click on the link and you put the web address in. But we have to go back to the drive now to do that, so I can get my notes. So I'm going back to drive, and I open the notes, and now this website up here is the address that I'm going to copy. So I highlighted it, and I copy it, and I'm going to go back to my notes page on the website. Highlight that, select the link, the chain link, and select web address, and then paste. And I usually click on open this link in a new window, so that it doesn't take me somebody away from the site that they want. Click OK, and now that is saved as notes. And if somebody hit save, somebody comes to your website and they click on the notes, and there they will be. So I've shown you that you can insert a document, and the document is visible, and I've shown you how to make it a link. But you can also, if you have a page, you can insert a Word document. So I'm going to have to change the page settings because I've made attachments not possible. So I'm going to click on the cogwheel, select page settings, and then I'm going to go back here to allow attachments. But if you haven't taken that away, it's probably already there on your website on each page already. So I'm going to click save, and you'll see where I'm at. And so now you can click here and add the files. And you click add files, and now we've got the website and all the different I'm just going to select that. and it's adding that file. And now it's down there at the bottom. Now you can't change, it's just going to be a list at the bottom. So you can put a lot of notes there, but it's just going to be like that. It's going to look like that. People can access it. You can see here they can click to download it. And if they download it, they're downloading themselves a copy. They're not going to be changing your original copy, which is also true on these other ways with Google Drive. But there's just a little less functionality this way, because it's just going to be a list of documents that you make. Whereas if you do it with the Google Docs and from Google Drive, you can have a page that has lots of different notes organized the way you want them, and kind of explain what each one is. Whereas if it is here, and you notice I didn't save, so it wasn't there still. And so that is another way to add documents to your website. So you can add them here using Google Drive and the web address as making it a link, or you can insert the document, the entire document, so that it can be easily seen, or you can attach it as a link at the bottom. So those are the three ways to put a document that you want your students to have access to on your website. Thanks. Have a great week.